Hey guys, I am a huge believer in celebrating life and celebrating the little things and the big things in life. And I recently paid off 2 debts, one of them being my car, Blue. And this is a huge accomplishment for me because I've had older vehicles my entire life because I've never been able to afford anything other than that. And this is the first time in my life where I've used the power of manifestation to obtain a good vehicle and a safe vehicle for me and a wonderful vehicle for me. If you want to check out that video, I'll link it up above here. But this video is about me celebrating paying off that debt. I did it in exactly 1 year to the date of when I purchased Blue. And I think that that is such a huge accomplishment for me. If you guys have followed me in my journey throughout the years, you know that I have worked for every single thing that I have, and it has not been easy, and I am so proud of where I am today. So I wanted to celebrate by paying off that loan, by treating myself to a Nutters shopping spree. That was my reward for paying off my debt. And in total, I spent... Actually, I'll tell you the funny thing first, is the night before, and I actually wasn't planning on doing this, the night before I went on the shopping spree, I woke up because I had a dream that I was shopping at Nutters, and I went to the till to check out, and the lady goes, okay, that'll be $803.73. And I was like, can you recheck that, please? Because that doesn't seem right. Like, I don't have that much stuff. And she goes, oh no, it's right. You would just be surprised with how quickly it adds up. So it's funny because I woke up to that dream, and then later that day that I went to Nutters, kind of influenced by the dream, and also because they were having a 20% off sale. So it's called the Big Bag Sale. And I don't think you all have Nutters where you are. I think it's a Canadian thing. But what it is, you get this bag, this way, you get this big bag, the Big Bag Sale. You get 20% off anything you can fit into this bag. You could see I filled it right to the top. And I want to show you guys my Nutters haul. And I'm so excited because, so what Nutters is, it's like a holistic wellness kind of shop where you would buy natural products and things like that. Like, imagine like America's Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. We don't have that where I live. The closest one is hours away, like thousands of miles away. So I do not get the opportunity to go there very often. So having wellness stores where I live is actually very rare. So it does make it a lot easier to eat better when you have a store that provides you with just everything in the store is considered wellness approved. So I am going to show you everything. You guys know that I am a big lover of wellness, and I just wanted to share what I got. Maybe this will inspire you to pick up a few items to add to your wellness routine. So let's just jump right in. The first thing is I got this holiday chai tea by Stash. You could probably get this at any grocery store. I mean, most of this you probably can. But Christmas is on its way, and I do really enjoy a good tea that reminds me of a certain season. So I actually tried this. I brewed a cup for filming videos today, and I have it in my cute mug, and I don't mind it. It's definitely not my favorite, but I think if I add honey to it, it'll be a lot better. It's a very strong black tea flavor. And this is not from Nutters, but it's kind of the same vibe, and I just wanted to throw it in the video since this is kind of a haul vibe sort of thing. There was this new liquor store that opened in the city that I am from, and it's so random, but if you purchase $100 worth of liquor, you get free Bath and Body Works. So I picked the Jolly Gingerbread Village. So I got a body lotion and a fine fragrance mist. And I think that is so cool. So that kind of goes with the festive vibe. And I think that that is just such a cool little surprise of like a liquor store giving away Bath and Body Works. Okay. 2 items I put in the fridge because they need to be refrigerated, but is these Health Aid kombuchas, and I got 2 flavors because that's all they had. They had pink lady apple and blood orange carrot ginger. And I like kombucha because it's very good for your gut health, and I struggle with gut health. One of the things that does make gut health difficult is that if you had to be on antibiotics when you were a baby, a lot of the adults now have gut problems, and I was on antibiotics a lot as a baby because I had a lot of ear infections, so I was always on medication for that. And well, fast forward, ta-da! That's probably why I have gut issues, or at least that's partially why. So I just thought I would share that with you because I just learned that this year, and I thought that was very interesting because I always thought it was normal to be bloated all the time and farting all the time and burping all the time. I just thought that was like a normal human thing. But my boyfriend Clay doesn't do any of that. He does not know what bloating feels like. He does not really ever fart or burp. And I'm like, how the fuck is that possible? So I mean, that kind of started to make me think, is there something wrong with my body? And it turns out, yeah, it is not normal to be farting, burping, and bloated all the time. That means that there's something wrong with my gut. So I am slowly working on that. So I'm just gonna keep going in the haul. I know that this is a lot of explaining things, so let's just keep going. So I got these baking cups because I want to do more fall things together with Clay, and I think baking fall or Halloween themed cupcakes would be a lot of fun together, and we can create the flavor. He doesn't like chocolate, but I would want to do chocolate cupcakes. He could do vanilla. We can have like a mixture of them. You could do like pumpkin cupcakes, like whatever you want. So I like these. I think that that's a lot of fun. There's something that goes with it, but I don't know where it is in the bag, so I'll have to show you when I found it. So I'll show you right now. So I found these. This is why I got the cupcake things. This bag. I'm so scared it's gonna fall. Look how cute these are. So these are icing decorations. I do believe that they are edible. The perfect size to top cookies, icing. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's just made out of like sugar and stuff. Look, they have like little knives and axes, and like that's basically what I want to do. I want to make like a chocolate cupcake with like maybe vanilla icing. If you guys want a video, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll just probably do that with Clay. But I would love to make you guys a video. And you just like, oh, I think it's so cute, you guys. So that's why I got these two. I think that that would be such a fun little date night, and then like we could watch like a spooky movie, and I think that would be a lot of fun. Actually, kind of on the Clay subject, and this is not from Letters. I know this is all over the place, but I found this at Shoppers, and it's a Stranger Things coffee mug. It's really big. Like my hand's small, but like it's big, and I think that he is going to love it. Should I turn the light on? Is that better? I think that's better. The sun just set really fast. I know. So this, I'm gonna get him for this for Christmas. So he does not know about that. So I should hide that before he gets home. Okay, I got this tea. This is what it's called. So you can buy tea in bulk there, which I've never done before. And if you like specifically look up the health benefits of all of this, it's basically very good for digestion, and I already jumped into why a lot of the products I bought today have to do with digestion. So I got some of this tea, and I want to do like a little tea thing. I've seen online in the past where people do like a tea challenge where you drink like 1 tea a day for 7 days and see how you feel after. So I was thinking I'll just drink one of these teas every single day consecutively and then see if I feel better in the end. So yeah, it smells really good. It smells really sweet. So I think that that's fun. And then you can put it in like a little fancy thing on the counter so that it keeps it sealed. I've seen people do this online, especially this girl I follow on Instagram, just classically Cassidy. She is a very big advocate for this protein, and Nutters had it, and I thought, let's give it a shot. So I've never tried it before. I've only ever had Tone It Up protein powder, and now just recently Katrina branched off and did her own thing, which is the Studio KSL protein powder, and I'm a huge advocate for both of those, but I've never tried anything else. So I'm pretty excited to try this, especially because I do struggle with my weight, and I think trying to focus on eating more things like smoothies instead of physical large items would be way better for my gut and detoxing my body. I guess I never actually explained. So I got these strawberries and cream flavor because I think I will like that one the best. Okay, this is another surprise for Clay. And actually this is from Shoppers too. Again, I know I'm jumping around a lot, but how cute are these little boos? When we met, he gave me the nickname Boo. I've never had that nickname. So ghosts are kind of our thing, and plus he's like a spooky season lover. So tonight when he comes home, I'm going to secretly stick these, like even just the small one and a couple of these, like maybe just like this right here, like these guys. And I'm gonna put them on his little truck window. I don't know if they'll stick because like it's truck. I don't know. I know you're not really supposed to use them for like vehicle windows, plus they could be distracting, but I think it was just the thought is cute, and then if he doesn't like it, we can move it to the house windows. They were so cute. They're like little jellies, and I just think they're adorable. Again, it was 20% off, and it was a shopping spree, so I just kind of threw random things in without even researching them. So I got antioxidant alfalfa, and where I live, I'm actually on an alfalfa field, and we bale it, and then we sell the bales at the end of the year. And I mean, because I am so aware of alfalfa, I thought it would be kind of interesting to maybe try the extracts. Again, I'm not even sure what they are or what they are claimed to do. I know antioxidants are just very good for you. It just says provides antioxidants. So whether this is great or not, what I usually do is if I'm starting a new supplement, I start it just on its own. I don't do like 5 new supplements in a row because I don't know which one's working, which one isn't. So I'm going to take these and then I'm going to see at the end if they made a difference. Like what if after the 30 days or whatever that this is, what if my hair is like beautifully lush and it's like, wow, I'm gonna buy this again. Or like after 30 days I don't notice a difference, or maybe my skin's better, or maybe it makes me break out. I don't know, but that's alfalfa. So you guys know I love the show With Love Megan, and in one of the episodes she home makes dog treats, and I've always wanted to do that, and I did do that for Boris once, but I didn't have like a cookie cutter or anything. I think I just made like, I don't even remember what shape they were, but they turned out great. He loved them. He ate them all. But I bought a little dog bone so I can make like little biscuits, and I want to like wrap them in things like this and then gift them. I actually have this picture I saved on Pinterest, and I think that is so cute. And I mean, most people I know have a dog, so I think that would be such a cute thing. You know, when you go over to someone's house for a visit or tea or coffee or drinks or a game night, just bring their dog a treat. You don't even have to bring the humans a treat. You could bring their pets a treat. And if it's homemade, I think that's even more special. Of course, you want to make sure that the dog doesn't have like peanut allergies or anything like that. But I think that's a really cute thing. And I mean, dog treats are fairly expensive, I must say. But you know, like a jar of peanut butter and some flour and maybe a dog supplement, and you got yourself dog treats for life, right? So just saying. I used to take this collagen. I don't specifically remember if this is the exact one, but I know it was by Organica, and I'm almost certain it was bovine, but I took, pretty sure it was this collagen, and like you can see my hair, it's kind of, it's not very long, it's not very thick, it's, to me my hair is blah. I'm not being rude about it, I'm just saying I can show you pictures of when my hair was not blah, and I actually wasn't taking collagen at this time either, but as you age, things can decline, let's just put it that way. And when I was taking this stuff, my hair was noticeably thicker. It grew so fast, and I've always had trouble growing my hair. So if you're someone who wants to grow their hair, I'm pretty sure that this is the one. I'm gonna have to obviously experiment and try it and see if this is the one, or maybe it doesn't work for me anymore, I don't know. But I remember my boyfriend was always commenting on like how long and fast my hair was growing and how thick it was, and he always commented on my hair when I was taking the supplement. And then when I stopped, the compliment stopped. Not in that way, but like he would always notice, like if I was working out a lot, he'd always be like, even if he didn't know, even if I didn't tell him I was working out, he'd be like, wow, you're losing weight. And I love that encouragement. And then when I would stop working out, those compliments kind of stopped, and then I'd start, and then the compliments would, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm not saying this in a bad way, like he was an amazing boyfriend. But like what I'm saying is that I would be noticed when I took the collagen. So you can tell that there are actual results, right? It's not like he just was lying, like, you know, it's just saying you have a beautiful butt, like I don't even know how to word this. It's like you could tell when I was doing something consecutively and it was making a difference. So I just wanted to say that because yeah, I really want help with my hair, and I think that this will do it. I also got miso broth because I've been obsessed with miso. Oh my god. And from my favorite restaurant called Sushi House, they have this miso soup, and it is like I could drink it every single day, and I don't even know how they do it. I wish I knew how they made it, but I'm going to try to figure out on my own to get it as close as I can. So I'm gonna try this one and see if I like it closely enough to theirs. Probiotics, again, the gut health thing. This is by Bloom. It's called Super Belly, and it's a gut building hydration powder. And I got every single flavor that was there, which was 4 flavors here. They kind of look like condom boxes. This is basically to provide you with gut health, and they're like little packets, and you just put it in your water bottle and you shake it and drink it. I don't know how well this is going to work because, again, like to get results you need to have something consecutively. So that's kind of why I wanted to do more than just one box. There's 7 sticks in each box, so I have 7, 14, 21, 28 a month. So I want to say, like, if you give something a month, 30 days should be enough for you to notice a difference, theoretically. So I have mango passion fruit, acai pomegranate, strawberry hibiscus, and lemon ginger. And that I will be doing. I can mix up the flavors, like every other day I can try, or every day I'll have a different flavor and rotate them to keep it interesting. But yeah, so these claim to hydrate you and then help with your gut as well because they do have the probiotics. I think that this would be good for after a workout as well. There's pink Himalayan sea salt, and that is a good electrolyte. So that I think will be awesome for even hiking as well. And you know, if I end up liking a product a lot, I will definitely repurchase it. But if I try it and I don't like it and it doesn't work, moving on, trying new things. The world is always creating new products, and it's so hard to like figure out what works the best. I got this daily cranberry because cranberries are also a really, really good source of probiotics to flush your system. And again, I really am working on my gut health. I just think that, what did they say? The gut is the second brain. So if you have a healthy gut, your whole body will function. And if my gut is not healthy, then I think my whole body is going to have a hard time keeping up. So I'm pretty excited to try all these products. And like I said, I'm not going to do them all at once. I'm going to do it each individual time. So yeah. When I went to Idaho, because you guys know I just took vacation for like the first time in 7 years that I've run my business, and we went on this hike and it was absolutely exhausting. We did not expect it to be that long of a hike. And our friend hiking had one of these, and I've never seen them before. And they like give you energy. Don't know how, but they do. I don't know, like they have like caffeine in them or something. I'm not sure, but I will say this. He gave me one because I was really running out of steam. Ironically, I was wearing the same sweater in the picture you guys saw. And I love this hiking sweater. It's amazing. Anyways, I noticed that when I took or ate this, I got a good kick of energy. And I was like, you know what? Yes. And actually I bought one for my mom. So I'm going to put one of those aside. I forgot that I actually bought that for her. Her birthday's coming up, so I'll save it for then. Okay, and then I got recommended by a girl working there that I know, and she recommended the sourdough pasta. And I was doing research. Sourdough is great for your gut. So why not try sourdough pasta? So I thought that would be kind of a fun thing to do. I got it's a brand new product there. It's the Ghost pre-workout in orange cream. So I thought since it's at Nutters, it doesn't have probably a lot of bad ingredients in it. And I've taken pre-workout in the past. I've never tried Ghost, but I do love the Ghost energy drinks themselves. And I think orange cream would be a good flavor. So we're gonna try it. I do like having pre-workout on hand. I kind of usually take it as like a big energy booster if I feel like I really need it. I obviously have a very busy lifestyle. So if I know I'm gonna have a busy day and for some reason my body just says, not today, girl. And I'm like, yes, I have to today. I have to move my booty today. Pre-workout is really good, especially if I don't have energy drinks stocked in the fridge, then this is just always available. So I like that, and I think it's cheaper than buying a bunch of energy drinks, plus you save on material. So this is 40 servings, so that's good. I'm excited to try that. And the last thing is something I've always wanted to try, which is kimchi. I see people eating it on like YouTube videos and they just eat it with like chopsticks, and like I love pickled stuff. Again, this is something I researched for gut health kimchi. So kimchi, sourdough, kombucha, maybe green tea. Those are some of the top things I can think of off the top of my head that's really good for gut health. So I hope I like it. I mean, I'm sure I will. I don't exactly know what it is, but I think it's like fermented cabbage is what kimchi is. Cabbage, carrot, radish, onion, garlic, ginger, chili flakes, pink Himalayan sea salt. So yeah, and then you can use it for pretty much anything. And I'm excited to try it. Should we try it together just for fun? I think so. If I can open the jar. We might have to wait till Clay gets home. Why do they make jars so hard to open? Oh my god. I got it. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Wow. This smells pretty good. Let's keep it authentic. I see people eat it with chopsticks, so. Alright guys. This is gonna be the finale to this video. Got a nice little piece here. Little? That's big. Alright. You probably already had kimchi and you know what I'm getting into, but cheers, guys. Woo! Jesus. Okay. I'm Ukrainian. Heritage, like ancestor-wise. I live in Canada, but I'm Canadian, but my heritage is Ukrainian, so I eat a lot of Ukrainian food because my grandparents and my grandparents make a lot of authentic Ukrainian food. Pierogies, cabbage rolls, borscht, things like that. So to me, this tastes like sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is another thing. I mean, I know some of that's probably not like Ukrainian authentic. Like I think that sauerkraut is German or something. Don't quote me on any of that. But what I'm saying is, to me, this tastes like sauerkraut. I mean, sauerkraut is also on the list of things to eat for gut health. But yeah, this tastes like sauerkraut, which I am somewhat of a fan of. But if I know something's going to really help my gut, I'm probably going to train my brain to want to eat it more. So, yeah. I would give it a solid, like, 8 out of 10. I think it's pretty good. Well, you guys, that was my Nutters shopping haul. I think it was a lot of fun to just go and spend literally as much as I wanted. And I had a blast doing it. And I'm very proud that I was able to pay off my car in 1 year of owning it. So this is a reminder to you to don't forget to celebrate the little and the big things in life. That is what makes life so special and meaningful. So that was so much fun to show you guys. If you've tried any of these products or want to try any of these products, let me know in the comments. Hit me up a chat. I'd love to talk to you guys. Make sure you like this video. It would mean so much, and subscribe as well. And I will see you in the next video.